fuck. I said, what? He said, honey, men hate women who they can't sleep with. And I know that for a fact because men be so nice to me, baby. But when I reject them, when I, leave them on red, when I turn them down, all of a sudden, they got this bad, nasty ass attitude. Somebody told me, they was like, Chris, men hate women who they can't fuck.
Okay, peace and blessings, glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God. Blessed be the God of the heavens and the earth. Family, we here. Family, he love us. He made a statement to us by giving us this life. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do with it? Now, before I lose my edge to actually sit here and do this video, this is my side note right here, what baby girl said. She said, men tend to disrespect her when they find out that they can't get no booty. That's what she said. Probably not in the same words that I use, but it's close enough. No, we don't. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't. Oh, okay. I like the chick. She doesn't like me. I understand that. We have made a mutual agreement that she gets a good morning, good afternoon, good night. She gets a Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday. She get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to disrespect this girl because she don't want me like that, but I'm not going to help her either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to help her either. She be all like, oh, Jehosa, come help me. I can't help you, lady. You're not giving me any. I can't help you like that. You know what I'm saying? You better find a man. But I guess an immature man or a man that's a whoremonger, he would act like that. He would treat a woman wrong because he not getting no sex from that woman like that. But the majority of men will just leave you alone. We ain't got to get nasty with you. We ain't got to throw no damn temper tantrum. A lot of men nowadays, they don't even know how to control their own emotions. I'm not an emotional man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an emotional man. Men nowadays, and that goes from my age all the way down the road and even older than me. Men are emotional now, meaning they don't know how to regulate their own feelings and emotions. They don't, without lashing out on somebody, they don't know how to regulate themselves. So if you talk about a man like that, then yeah, he's a kid. He's immature. He don't know how to regulate his own emotions without outbursts of angers and rage. He don't know how to do that. But the majority of men, we're not going to do you like that, baby girl. We're just going to leave you alone. You'll get that good morning. You'll get that Happy New Year. You get that Merry Christmas. You get that, oh, how you been? I hope everything is well. But other than that, we're not going to disrespect you because you're not having sex with us. We're not going to do that. But family, before I lose the urge of this video, I got some speakers that I'm going to bring up. I tried to find some good speakers to relate to the video that I'm making, but it was all bad. It was all bad. So I have my own personal Q&A with is this true? Because I'm the perfect candidate. You know what I'm saying? I'm the perfect candidate for the questions that's going to be asked, and I'm going to answer them truthfully, even though it might seem embarrassing. Even though most men won't be able to be truthful and answer the questions, I'm going to answer the questions. But I don't think, okay. It might be embarrassing. It might be embarrassing. But your brother, I'm a truthful man. I'm not ashamed of my past. I'm not ashamed of my present. I'm not ashamed of anything that I have done, or especially how I'm living my life. Even though most men, they can't be abstinence. They can't practice that at all. It don't matter where you at in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like men look at sex and they think if they don't have it, they're going to die. And if they keep on thinking like that, that might happen to them. But let's go ahead and get into the video for tonight. Okay, this is the topic for tonight that we're going to be discussing. This is a rough down of the topic.
My friends in the other room, but I've been abstinent for the past 2 weeks, and I'm just like, I need someone to lick this kitty. I've been abstinent. I have been abstinent for 5 years in my life, 10 months in my life, and for some reason, I just want to.
Sister, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Don't be sad, you know what I'm saying? Y'all leave my sister alone. Sister, I feel your pain. If there's anybody in this whole damn world that feels your pain, I understand. Believe me, I completely understand. Now, as she go through the signs, I'm going to answer all of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to answer. It's either going to be false or it's going to be true. And what she's saying, you know what I'm saying? What she's saying. And shame on you, ladies. Shame on you, ladies. Oh, Jehoshaphat, what I did, Jehoshaphat. Shame on you, ladies. Shame on y'all. What did I do? Because you got a man and you ain't taking care of that man like that. Take care of your business.
For a while. It's not just about frustration. It can shift the way he talks, behaves, and even how he views himself. In this
Okay, that's true. True. That is true. That is very true. For a man not to have sex for a long time. And you know, a lot of y'all can't even stand up with no numbers with me like that. I changed my life for Christ. You know what I'm saying? I changed my life as soon as I figured out that I was being a whoremonger. I changed my ways. I renounced myself. I rebuked myself. So a lot of y'all can't even stand up to me on how long I've been burning this damn torch. You know what I'm saying? You can't stand. You have no legs to be able to stand up against me. I'm telling you, you could throw out a number. I'll beat you. I beat you. Oh, Jehoshaphat, 2 years. I beat you. Sit down. Jehoshaphat, 3 years. Go sit down. I beat you. Jehoshaphat, 5 years. Brother, go sit down. I got all of y'all beat. Y'all cannot stand up to me. I'm telling you this. You know what I'm saying? I've been holding the candle. I've been being strong. I've been being the abstinence role. And it's only a couple of times. I got to be honest with y'all. It's only a couple of times where I'll be weak like this. That's why I'm trying to make fun of myself. Make a funny of myself so I can laugh at myself so I don't have to feel the pain inside of me. You know what I'm saying? He be like, damn, Jehoshaphat, what's wrong? Let's get into this.
This video will walk through 10 surprising signs that often reveal when a man hasn't been intimate in quite some time. 1.
Brother, you can't even take this contest. You couldn't even take this test. You couldn't even do it. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even do it. I think I'm like the only man in the world, but that can't be right. That can't be right.
Overreacts to physical touch. A casual brush on the arm or a playful nudge might make him freeze up or overreact.
This is true. This is very true for a man who has not had the pleasure of having a woman. You know what I'm saying? It throws our senses off. You know what I'm saying? I remember my homegirl, she came up to me. She gave me a hug. She said, ooh, Jehoshaphat, what is that? I told her, I said, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, lady. It was only 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying? I got excited in less than 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, Jehoshaphat, what is that? Girl, you know damn well what that is.
He may get noticeably flustered or even read too much into it. That's because his body is starved of physical closeness. So even small gestures feel intense.
That was true. That was true.
A man's touch deprived, everything gets amplified. 2. He jokes about it constantly.
This is true because like right now I'm joking about it because I feel pain over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm stressed the hell out. I'm down bad, family. It don't happen like that. Okay. I'm just a man. You know what I'm saying? It don't happen like this all the time. Other times I'm stronger than this. Right now, I'm down bad.
Turns almost every conversation into something sexual or self-deprecating about how long it's been. Humor
So that's true. I have to use humor to cope with my reality. Gotta use humor. It's true. It's true.
becomes his defense mechanism. He might say things like, "It's been so long, I forgot what it feels like." These jokes are often a way to downplay his frustration while still expressing it. Underneath the humor, there's usually a hint of truth. 3. He romanticizes every interaction with a woman. When a man hasn't been sexually...
False. Not every woman. You know what I'm saying? Not every woman. The ones I like, yes. But every single woman? No, that's false.
Active in a while, he's more likely to overinterpret interactions. A kind smile, a long conversation, or even a compliment can
True.
seem like a sign she's into him. His mind becomes hyper-focused on possibility, because intimacy has become a mental craving as much as a physical one. 4. He's unusually irritable or on edge.
False. I'm not an asshole all the time, family. I'm not. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably, okay, if you take 365 days around the year, I'm only an asshole probably 15 days throughout the whole year because of sex. The only reason.
Dry spell can lead to pent-up frustration, which sometimes spills over into mood swings. He might snap over small things, seem more impatient, or just carry a restless energy.
That's false, because I'm just going to go outside and beat something up. I'm going to pick up some weights. I'm going to exert all my energy, you know what I'm saying, so I don't feel like that. So it's a partial. Half of it is true, half of it is false.
It's not always obvious at first, but his irritability can stem from a buildup of unmet emotional and physical needs. 5. He has trouble focusing.
False. Or maybe it's me. Maybe my mind is just focused, because my mind is always thinking. My mind is always asking questions. My mind is always pondering different things. Why this? Why that? Why this? Why that happened? So no, I can't say that. I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? And my brain is always asking questions. My brain is always wondering, what if? Why this happened? Who them people up over there? Why the hell they did that? That don't make no. So it's constantly asking questions. When I see something and it's so absurd to me, I'm like, why the hell is they doing that? So no, I'm focused. You know what I'm saying? I'm always focused. So no.
Sexual frustration can cloud mental clarity. When a man hasn't had sex in a long time, his ability to focus on work, conversations, or even basic tasks can decline.
False. Very false. I think when you don't have sex, you sit there and you be hyper focused on everything. So I would have to say that's false.
His mind is easily distracted, especially when he's around someone he finds attractive. The lack of release affects more than just his body. It disrupts his whole rhythm. 6. He avoids situations where he might feel rejected. When a man goes long without sex, he
True. Very true. I keep on trying to tell y'all ladies that men like me and men of my caliber, you know what I'm saying? We go out hunting. We hunt for women. But my whole life doesn't consist with me chasing after a damn woman. I only have so many times throughout the year I'm going to spit my game. Only, you know what I'm saying? Only throughout the whole year. You'd be like, what do you mean, Jehosa? I don't have it in me to spit my game 365 days around the year. I don't got it like that. I probably got 10 times in a month. So if you add that up, you know what I'm saying? If you look at that, you know what I'm saying? I can't even say that. Let me stop lying. Maybe 25 times in a year, I'm going to try to spit my game. But, you know, some of you ladies are just nasty. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all ladies are just down nasty. I remember I was on TikTok and I was hollering at this one girl. She gonna send me a message in the morning time like, ew, no thank you. Why she had to say all that? Why she just couldn't? Why y'all just can't accept a damn compliment? You know what I'm saying? Why you can't accept just a compliment? Can't even accept a damn compliment. You want to shoot a nigga down all the way to the ground to make yourself feel like some type of way. Okay, I got it. This is why men only have so many times throughout the years. That's not players. That's not pimps. That's not Max. Any of them other, if it's a pimp, a player, a Mac, a bachelor, he gonna be on you. But a regular dude, I don't think so. I really don't think so.
He may start protecting himself from anything that could dent his confidence further. He avoids flirting, doesn't put himself out there, and may even reject chances to connect.
Okay, now, ladies, listen. This only applies to a man that hasn't had sex in a long time. So it's true. It's true what she's saying. But it only applies to a man that has not had sex in a long time. It's true.
Because deep down, he's afraid of another no. He's not lazy. He's guarding himself from rejection fatigue. 7. He's overly interested in other people's sex lives. He asks nosy questions.
False. I don't care about you having sex. I don't care about who you had sex with. If I'm not having it, I don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not my business. It's not my affairs. And what another man does in his marital bed, that's his business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. So that's false. You know what I'm saying? That is false.
Reacts strongly to stories about hookups, or shows envy when friends talk about their relationships. It might seem like
Now that's true. That part is true. That part is true.
Curiosity, but often it's projection. He's watching what he feels he's missing out on. It's not just interest, it's comparison. And that comparison eats away at self-esteem if he lets it. 8. He leans heavily on fantasy. Whether it's adult content, vivid daydreaming, or even romantic scenarios he plays over in his mind.
I would have to say that's false. I would have to say that's false because a lot of us are grown-ass men. Now, if you was talking about a kid, you was talking about a teenager, you was talking about somebody 18, 19, that would be understandable. But I'm well off into my 40s. So, no, I live in reality. I don't live in fantasy. If I can't commit the act, then why it's like cheating yourself. It's like you cheating on your own damn self. So, no, that's false.
He starts relying on fantasy as a replacement for connection. His imagination becomes the closest thing to intimacy he's had in a while. It's his
I would have to say that that's false. False.
coping mechanism, one that can start to isolate him further if it becomes his only outlet. 9. His confidence subtly drops. Even if he doesn't talk about it, the lack of...
That's false. A man is going to be confident. A man, if it's a man. You understand? I'm not talking about a boy. I'm not talking about a coward. I'm not talking about a player, a pimp, a Mac. I'm not talking about them. A man.
Intimacy can start affecting how he sees himself. He might...
That would have to be false. If you have confidence and you know your self-worth, there's nothing on this earth that'll be able to take that away from me. Even though the devil might try, you know what I'm saying? He might be on me, family. He might be on me, giving me the business. But he can't take away my confidence or my self-worth. God gave that to me.
Dress differently, carry himself with less swagger, or doubt his attractiveness. It's not always a dramatic change, but it's in the small hesitations, the way he second-guesses himself, or the absence of his usual energy. 10. He craves emotional connection more intensely. One of the biggest misconceptions is that men only miss the physical part, but when a man hasn't been with someone for a while, he starts longing for that deep emotional bond too. He may open up quicker.
That is true. That is very, 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 very true. Okay, now we're going to end the video with the same type of video to see if it's a difference in it.
Couple of days, come on. We got back from that party last night.
I know, but I just don't feel like it was enough, and I really just want to do it. I mean, I am a woman that has needs, and I feel that you would be very selfish by keeping me from doing it.
Oh, look, I mean, that's not fair. I mean, I just got off from work, you know, we got some food, and we can do it again.
I don't care that you just got off from work, babe. I mean, that's what work does.
Family, okay, I'm shooting this video and everything like that. If y'all hear my stomach growl, my bad, family, my bad. I'm not going to stop this video until it's complete. So you might hear my stomach growling. My bad.
Works you up so you can come home and have sex with me. I just want to have sex with you.
Randy, just give me a minute.
I mean, it's not fair. I mean, I do everything that I'm supposed to do. I mean, I do it all. And all I want is somebody to, you know, I want to have sex. I want to have sex. It's my right. I'm a human being. I want to have sex.
I want to have sex too as much as possible. You just, you got to get... We did it in the car on the way over here.
God, that's just not fair, though. We could only do it halfway in the car. Because it was uncomfortable.
Well, you wanted to... We didn't have to do it in the car.
Oh, Ed, why don't you just let me have sex with you?
You will have...
I want to have sex. Ed, I want to have sex. Oh.
Is this woman sitting up over here throwing a temper tantrum like a child because she can't have sex with her man?
Why are you being like this to me?
What do you mean being like this to you?
You are being so mean to me.
How?
Because all I want to do is do it. All I want to do is do it. I want to sweat.
We can do it again. Just get hey.
But I want to do it now.
I don't want to do it.
I want to do it now.
I don't want to do it.
I want to do it now.
Listen.
I want to do it now. I want to. Oh, this is funny to you?
Well, it's kind
Hell
of, you
yeah,
acting
funny,
like
you
about
put a smile on
11-year-old
my
right
face.
now.
That's not fair. 11-year-olds don't have sex. That's so rude.
And you get just about as much dick as I can give you.
Oh, I don't. I need it. I've done everything. Why won't you let me have it?
4 times, 5 times a day. I mean, I can understand it was new, but I mean, come on.
This chick is really going up the damn wall. Damn.
I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
If you don't do it to me, I'm going to take it from you.
How you get...
Damn. Now, I done had some women tell me some things in my life, but I ain't absolutely never heard a woman tell me, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to take it from you. I'm just going to take it from you. Now, you know, everybody done heard that, you know, just pull it to the side and, you know, it's okay, Jehosa. We hear that, you know what I'm saying? But this, I ain't never heard nothing like that before.
No, stop. Let's just stop crazy.
No.
How you going to take it?
Because I will find a way.
Let's just relax.
Why are you laughing at me?
Because you're acting like a child.
So what?
You're acting like... Brandy,
What?
we're gonna have sex again. Just
No, now. I heard it.
Where is you at, lady?
I did it. I want to do it.
Okay, I can't wait to show this video to your mom. Jeez.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So, I'm not
Damn.
cheating.
Before you come at me, hear me out. Men's love language is sex. Give him a lot of it.
This is true. This is very true. The only thing you can do for me, ladies, is make me something to eat and make love to me. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? That's about it. Some good conversation. I might fall asleep on you, but I'm still listening. But if you truly love me, you ain't gonna be running. You ain't gonna be hiding.
It or lose him. Women, listen up and don't come after me. Men's number one love language is sex, not words, not gifts, not quality time or acts of service. Sex, raw, frequent, enthusiastic sex.
We want all that other stuff that she mentioned, but if you take sex out of that, all that other stuff really don't mean nothing.
There are studies out there that show that men who have regular, satisfying sex report a way higher confidence level, lower stress, better mood, and a deeper...
Let me tell you ladies something real quick. Do you know if you take care of your man that he'll get more confidence? You know some of y'all men, the reason why they broke and they poor is because you're not making love to them. Do you understand the science in this? You know what I'm saying? You be like, no, Joseph, no, he's just a broke ass. He don't get off his ass, Joseph. He don't go to work. He don't take care of his bit. But you ain't making love to that man, though. You know what I'm saying? Do you know if you make more love to your man, it's a psychological thing in our mind. You know what I'm saying? It builds our confidence. You know what I'm saying? Knowing we got the old lady at the, you know what? Out of all the things that I don't have, if I have that in my life, I'll be good. That's how a man think. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all sisters, the only reason why y'all man is broke and he ain't got no money is because you're not doing what you supposed to do to him. That's your job, sis. That's your job, sis. That's why he broke. That's why you ain't got no money.
Emotional attachment to their partner. There's another study out there that found men with frequent sex 2 to 3 times a week had significantly higher testosterone levels, more self-esteem, and felt more in love. Another study found that married men deprived of sex show increased cortisol, irritability, and depression.
See, that's when a man start losing his hair. That's when a man start growing a pot belly. That's when a man starts shriveling all up. He shrivel up, but his belly grow out. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not getting any sex like that. He ain't got no hair. He not getting no sex like that.
Symptoms. You think he's just tired or lost interest? No, he is starving. You're starving the man of his primary way of feeling powerful, loved, and desired. He becomes insecure and distant, and eventually that confident king turns into a sulky, passive beta male. Men bond through sex. It's biological, physiological, and it is wired into them. Frequent sex equals dopamine hits, oxytocin floods, testosterone spikes, and he becomes...
We do feel good afterwards, you know what I'm saying? And consecutively, consistent amounts of having sex, it makes us feel good. You know what I'm saying? It makes us feel more confident. You know what I'm saying? It makes us feel like we can go out and conquer the world when we got our queen sitting up at the house.
Becomes happy, grateful, protective, and a providing alpha male. Deny him of that sex, you get a man who withdraws, who gets passive aggressive, or worse, starts looking elsewhere. But if he can't get his love language at home, his brain will scream, go find it somewhere else. Stop playing games. Stop punishing him with no sex. Stop making it a chore. Give him that enthusiastic, frequent, wild sex and watch him become the happiest, most grateful, most confident man you've ever.
That's what it is right there. A lot of women, they don't want their mans happy like that. You hear me, brother? You know what I'm saying? Do you know how many men in this world that have been married for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 years, and they old lady is not putting out like that? She ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? She ain't doing it at all. And she wonders why he don't come home. She wonders why she can't never catch the man in the mood. Because we need it consistently, regularly, on the basis. Can't have that man sitting up over there jumping. The poor brother been married for all them years, and he probably gets some tail probably every 3 years. It's sad, family. It's sad.
Seen. He will worship you. He will provide you harder. He will protect you. He will stay loyal as fuck. And science says it. Biology says it. Real men live it. So stop being stingy and start feeding your man what he craves.
Okay, thank you, lady, for coming to the show tonight. Thank you, lady, for coming to the show tonight. Let's bring up some more speakers for tonight. Okay, let me get a bonus round in for my brothers. You know what I'm saying? You ladies, y'all can sit back on for this one right here. But let me speak to my brothers on this one.
Got some good ass pussy. Today, I will be going over 5 things you need to know about bitches. All right? We're not going to waste no time.
Remember, it's 5 things that you need to know about a woman. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 things. Is she right? We gonna find out.
We're jumping in head first. The first thing you need to know about bitches is the bitch that says, I have good pussy. It's actually a liar. This bitch. So
off top, when they say that it's good, when it's real good like that, she could be lying about that. You know what I'm saying? But then again, how's she gonna tell me that she got some good pee? How's she gonna tell me that? You know what I'm saying? I gotta find that out for myself. You can't sit up there and say, oh, I got some good pee. No, let me figure it out. And I'll tell you if you got some good pee. I'm telling you. It's all different type of levels to this. They'd be like, well, you know, all vaginas is the same. No, it is not. You know what I'm saying? No, they have the same function, but they are not all the same. You know what I'm saying? A woman that she keeps herself holy, she got one man, I think they got the best vaginas. I really do. You know what I'm saying? A woman, and she ain't being all promiscuous. She ain't sliding all over the damn place. And she keep herself prestige and tight. I think they got the best. I wouldn't even say that I'm wrong on that.
Bitch right here that says, oh, I got some good ass pussy. Everybody can't have good pussy. Next up, number 2, we have the bitch that says,
I know you probably got some good.
In 3 months.
She lying.
This one?
She
with
lying.
no sex in 3 months, bitch. She is the biggest liar. She's lying. It was probably like 3 days before you met her. Everybody has heard the 3-month bitch. Don't believe it.
I don't need
She's
her.
lying. Number 3.
I don't need her. I'll pass.
This is a good one. We have the bitch that is always.
Okay, sister, hold up. Let me stop you real quick. My sister's out there. Can I talk to you real quick? Do you know when you be nasty with a man, you turn him into a villain. Do you know that? So when y'all meet a man that do y'all wrong and cheat on y'all and put their hands on y'all and be going upside your head and having sex with your mama, your auntie, your sister, even all your friends and stuff, he was made into that. That's where I'm at my point of life right now, to where females are turning me into the villain. So whatever I look like 10 years from now is because of what y'all did to me in 2026, 2025, 2024, 2022, all the way down to the 80s. And you be like, damn, Jehosa, that's too mean. But I'm telling you, when y'all treat a man a certain way, y'all turn him into a villain. And then you see how y'all see how we be treating y'all. Y'all see that. Y'all make that issue for y'all own selves on how you talk, how you approach, how you treat a man. Keep that in your mind, because you probably don't want that man, but it's another woman that wants that man, and you just turned him into a damn arch villain to that woman just on your nasty ass attitude. You're welcome.
Bleeding. Right? You done took this bitch out to eat about 4 or 5 times. And every time you want some pussy, she always tell you she on her period. She's lying. You are just the food dude.
Yeah, we picked that one up. We already know that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be tricking me to get no pot bellies. We know that one.
Stop feeding that bitch. Number 4, we have the I hate my baby daddy bitch. The bitch that always talks about how much she hates her baby daddy. She secretly wishes that the nigga would act right so they could be a family again. She don't hate him. She hates the way he acts, but if he comes back acting right.
That's why it's so hard for a man to mess with a woman who has different children because of that. And all my experiences dating single mothers from all ethnicities, because I didn't know that I was a Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I was a Hebrew. I was living a fake Christian life. You know what I'm saying? I was living a fake Christian life, doing whatever the hell I wanted to do before. No, it was way before that. But I was living like a fake Christian before 2008. Before I found out that I was a Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? Before I found out a Hebrew and I came into the truth and I found out that I had to change my ways. That's what makes me what I am now, because I stopped faking. You know what I'm saying? I was living my life as a fake Christian, faking, you know what I'm saying? Just faking. I knew God. I walked with him. I tried to do best, but I still had the portion inside of me to where I did whatever the hell I wanted. When I took God serious back in 2009, that's when it was. When I took him serious in 2009, I changed my ways. I stopped playing women because I knew I was wrong. All the women that I was sitting up there playing and having sex with and saying, ooh, Shafika, I love you, girl. I love you. I didn't love Shafika. I just wanted her wagon. I just wanted her tail. You know what I'm saying? When Lithy hit that corner, you know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, Jehosa, I love you. Be with me forever. I didn't want Lithy like that. I wanted her tail, you know what I'm saying? But coming to the real God has changed me. When I found out that I'm a real Hebrew, that all that stuff in the Bible is real, I changed my life for Christ, for Yeshua.
She's gonna fuck with him. And coming in at number 5.
But with all the women that had children, they still was in love with their baby daddy. I don't care what them females said. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what them females said. They still had a portion inside of their heart for that deadbeat daddy that ain't gonna do nothing for her. He's never gonna be the man for her. She will always have to address him as a child, putting on his clothes, buying his clothes, putting on his socks, tying up his shoes, cutting his beard. She had to be the man and the woman. But if that man acted right, she would leave me just to be with him. So this is why I really don't mess with single mothers like that, because I ain't met no single mothers that really hate their baby daddy. I ain't never met none. And I have met a lot of them.
Last but certainly not least is the I'm not like that. Or she also says,
Church
I don't
girls.
do this. That
You know how many church girls sit up there and tell me, oh, Jehosa, I'm not like that. Ooh, Jehosa, I don't never do that. But when you get two grown people alone in the house, everything changes. You know how many church women that swore up and down and told me, oh, Jehosa, I'm a good girl, Jehosa. I love my Jesus, Jehosa. I be in the choir, I be singing. Oh, no, Jehosa, no, baby, I don't be doing all of that. But everything changes when you get two grown people that are attracted to each other in the same house alone. So I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that.
bitch, when y'all are doing something freaky and she says, oh, I'm not like that. I don't usually do this. That bitch does that shit all the motherfucking time. That's why
I know.
she's so
You know what
good.
I'm saying? We
Let me
know.
know
You
if
know
I
what I'm
left you.
saying? Sister, thank you for coming to the show tonight. Thank you for coming to the show tonight.
If you dating a man and you really want to see where his head at, like you really want to, like you're looking for long term, and he's telling you that he's looking for long term too. Let me tell you how you test that. Tell him that you're celibate. Now, if his only intention was to sweet talk you out of your panties, that phone gonna dry up real quick. He ain't gonna.
I changed my ways, lady. I changed my ways. I'm a new man. I'm a new man in Yahshua. But what she's saying, she right. She absolutely right. That man is not going to stick around like that because there's too many fishes in the sea. There's too many of them. You know what I'm saying? So she's right. She's absolutely right.
Call your ass no more. He might. Now, some men see that as a challenge. So he might try to lay it on thicker to get you to change your mind. Or he gonna just disappear.
I got to be honest with y'all. When I was being a whoremonger, I would just disappear and I was dirty though. You know what I'm saying? I was dirty though. You know what I'm saying? I was that dude that I go up to a girl, then the girl diss me, then I go right to her friend. If her friend don't like me, I go to the other friend. You know what I'm saying? I was a dog. You know what I'm saying? I'll date your mama and your auntie. I was a dog. I'll date your sister and your grandma. I just didn't care. You know what I'm saying? But I changed my ways, y'all. I changed my ways. I found Christ. I found Yahshua. You know what I'm saying? I turned away from my evil ways. But she right. She right.
Now, being celibate does not mean that you won't go there with a man once you feel safe with this man. But in his mind, all that's telling him is, I'm not getting none. I'm not gonna be.
Now let me talk to men and women. Brother, if she haven't had sex in 5 years, she is a virgin. You know what I'm saying? She's a virgin. She really don't know about sex like that. I'm sorry. This girl has took the time out not to have sex. You got to be gentle with her. You know what I'm saying? You got to take your time with that girl. She ain't had none in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? That's a long ass time. That would be like the difference between when we were little kids in the 80s, our computers had one color. It was green. Was it another color on the computer screen? Hell nah, it was only green. She ain't had sex in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? In 5 years, she like that old 1980 Mac computer. You know what I'm saying? She only got green. You can only play Pong. It's going to be like 10 years before you can play Oregon Trail with her. You know what I'm saying? She's not on that level like that. You a 2026 computer. You be having sex with all them men, all them women like that. You a 2026. You got all the megabytes and all that stuff. But your girl, she ain't got it like that. Take your time. Sister, if a man haven't had sex in 5 years, listen to me now. If a grown ass man haven't had sex in 5 years, he is officially a virgin. So to use I could still use him as the computer. You know what I'm saying? He's still like the same, like that old computer. You already see. You got a CD. He got a floppy disk. You already see. The internet wasn't even invented back then. Your ass is on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You're way more advanced than him. Take your time. But on both sides of the aisle, if that woman ain't had sex in 5 years, you better treat her like she's a virgin, because she don't know nothing. Brother, you better treat her like she's a virgin. Sister, he ain't had sex in over 5 years. You better look at that man as if he was a virgin, because he don't know. You can be mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. You know what I'm saying? You can be mad at me. But after 5 years and you ain't had sex, I'm thinking you have just officially crossed over into being a virgin.
Nah, Jehoshaphat, he got kids. He got kids 25 years old. Nah, Jehoshaphat, she be in the house. She be in the house.
I'm telling you, brother, you know what I'm saying? She ain't had no sex in 5 years. She's a virgin. Now, if you came up to me, brother, and you was all like, well, you know, Jehoshaphat, she said she ain't had sex in 3 years. Well, she ain't no virgin. You know what I'm saying? But if she makes it to 5 years, you know what I'm saying? She is officially a virgin. So just think about that on both sides of the aisle. Miss Lady, I'm so sorry. Go ahead and continue.
Able to get none. I'm not gonna be able to talk her into it. I'm not gonna be able to get her drunk and get it. I'm not gonna be able to do none of that. So if you really want to see where his head at, tell him you celibate. Tell him.
She right. Because it takes time. I'm a changed man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna jump in the sack with you like that. I'm not. I gotta sit up here, take time with you. We gotta go down there, get you tested. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you cool. I show you my papers, show you that I'm cool. We still need time to build each other up because I don't want to have sex with a woman and then I hate her afterwards. You know what I'm saying? I have sex with the woman, but then we fall out and then I hate her ass now. So no, it takes time. She's right.
You might not ever hear from him again, but at least you'll know who you was dealing with.
She right. Thank you for coming to the show tonight, sister. Thank you for coming to the show tonight.
Now I'll say this one, not if we could have waited. Niggas be wanting pussy. Sometimes, and y'all be wanting dick. Sometimes, you be with somebody for so long, whether it's stale or people don't do what they supposed to do no more. They didn't do what they did. They don't put that wig on. They don't put that blonde wig on no more that they used to put on. You know what I'm saying? They can't bend them knees like they used to back in the day. They can't bounce on it like they used to. He can't pick you up no damn more. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm going to focus on this because we act like sex don't matter in these relationships, and they fucking do.
They do.
We got to stop lying and acting like this shit don't matter. When you get you some pipe and it ain't right, don't that piss you off?
Yes.
Be real.
Say it.
Jazz, you lying your ass off. You just don't want to tell your business. If you get you some pipe and it ain't right, you like, I just wasted, whether it's a new body.
I ain't never seen nothing like that come out of a woman. You know what I'm saying? At all. You know what I'm saying? Either she's sitting over there, she's panting. Either she sit up there and I done put her butt to sleep. Either she ran from it. You know what I'm saying? She tried to get away from it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't want any more. Jehoshaphat, we okay. And I'm the type of brother, I know when you come. You know what I'm saying? I know. You know what I'm saying? I know your body movements. You can't sit up there and just sneak one out and be like, oh no, Jehoshaphat, I didn't do it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you did. But I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I don't, maybe when I was, when I was like 12 or 13 or something like that, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
I did, even if it's somebody that you was kicking it with and he formerly did perform right, and he did not, you like, nigga. And the same thing with the ladies out there. We be lying. We act like we got to tell y'all it's good, so we can try to make sure we get it again. We can't say nothing. But anyway, that's a whole nother story.
But if it ain't give,
man, I don't know about you, brother. I'm going to make her work. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make her work. If she didn't do a good job, she going to have to get her ass back up in there. But then it doesn't fall. It doesn't fall on the man or the woman. And you be like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Every single orgasm that you will ever leave your damn body is going to be different from the other. You know what I'm saying? Some of them is going to be good. Some of them going to be bad. It's like going to Taco Bell and you know how they say, do you want some tacos? Do you want some hot sauce? Do you want some hot sauce? And they got mild, they got extra, they got hot, and then they got extra hot. That's what an orgasm is like. Not all of them are going to be the same like that. You cannot put that on that person like that. Because orgasms is just like going to Taco Bell, asking for some hot sauce. You want some hot sauce? What kind of hot sauce you want? You want the mild? You want the hot? Oh, you want the extra hot? And not all your sex is going to be that extra hot like that. Sometimes your sex is going to be mild, and that's on men and women. But you cannot, absolutely, you cannot put that on that other person like that. And you'd be like, what do you mean, Jehoshaphat? You should blame yourself. You should really blame yourself because it's your body.
I used to always say that I'm just not a sexual person. I would tell my partner that over and over again. I'm just not a sexual person. I'm just not interested. I don't want to have sex.
Hey lady, you mean to tell me that you just ain't never felt that way? You know what I'm saying? So that lets me know that some women, they don't want sex like that. And a lot of women be like, oh, I know you lying. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? Some of the women, you know what I'm saying? Some women are so damn sensitive with their body parts, you know what I'm saying? Especially their vagina, you know what I'm saying? To where they don't want to have sex like that. And then you got the ones to where, remember I was just saying that you need to blame your body for your orgasm. Some females, you can barely touch them and they're orgasm. So when I say to you, you need to blame yourself, I'm not playing with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing with you. But brother, check this out. These are some questions that you need to be asking before you say, oh, baby, will you marry me? Do you want to be my wife? These are some questions that you need to be probing, and you need to be pronging, and you need to be pulling this information out of the woman, or you'll end up in a sexless marriage. You love her, but y'all ain't having no sex. And I know, don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that sex makes up all of it, our whole relationship, but it's definitely a key factor. This is some stuff that you're going to have to be asking.
That was the story of my life and our relationship. And not only was that not true, but I was treating it like a destination versus the stage that I was in. My name is Janelle Frey.
Okay, my brothers and sisters, like, share, comment, all that good stuff that you usually do. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment. Put down in the comment if I missed anything on both sides of the aisle. I'm sitting here and I'm running out of guest speakers. So we're going to go ahead. I probably got maybe two more speakers up. And your brother, I'm out for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show for tonight. I hope I made you laugh. I hope I tickled your fancy bone. I hope I gave you some instructions, some good instructions on both sides, men and women. I hope that you enjoyed your time here with me, because I enjoyed my time with y'all. This is why I love y'all so much. This is why your brother Israel, I got love for y'all. But go ahead, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. But we only got a couple more speakers up for tonight. My bad. Let's go back. My bad.
Like my wife make me feel like it's a chore when we get intimate. Like she doing me a favor. Like I feel like a beggar.
See, that's the sexless relationships. It's not just sexless marriages, because before the bed get into a sexless relationship, or the woman, because it could be women too. They partner already showed them that they not going to be getting down like that. You know what I'm saying? For however long y'all been together. Jehoshua, we've been together, brother. We've been together for a whole year and a half, Jehoshua, and she only had sex with me 10 times. You snitching, brother, but you right. You absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been together for a year and a half, and she has only gave you sex 10 times. Now, just throw 10 years out there and you give me back a number. What you think she gonna do for you? You need more sex than that. Sister, you've been with the man for 2 years, and he really don't get down like that with you. That should show you how your marriage is going to be. So think.
Don't make your husband feel like a beggar for what's his. But you agreed.
You damn right.
You agreed to a partnership.
You damn right. I put a ring on your finger, lady, and that tail is mine. You know what I'm saying? It no longer belongs to you anymore, but we have an even exchange, because the only thing that I could use my penis for is to use the damn bathroom. It belongs to you. It's yours. You know what I'm saying? It's yours. I'm not going to give it to nobody else. When I put them rings on your finger, girl, it's all yours. But you have to know inside of your head, you said that you love that man. Your vagina doesn't belong to you anymore. You know what I'm saying? Brother, you said you love that woman. Brother, you really said you love her? You told her, you looked her daddy directly in his eyes and said, I love Shamika. I love her forever. Well, damn it, your penis is not yours anymore. It's hers.
And that was part of the agreement. Now that you got him, you want to make him feel like a beggar?
I'm running out of time.
That man said, I feel like a beggar. My heart is broken. Here's the bad part. Then when he go out and be with Car Wash Kathy, then she want to be mad. I had no idea. This just took me by surprise. Why would y'all tell people that your marriage ending took you by surprise when you ain't sleeping with your husband? Why would that take you by surprise? I'm not understanding. This is just so unexpected. No, it's not. Y'all need to stop lying. It is not unexpected that your husband went out and had an affair if you ain't sleeping with him. It is not you've been taken by surprise. You're not a victim if you've been in the 12, 15, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3.
You know what just horribly dawned on me? I didn't bring none of my brothers up in this. You know what I'm saying? We got to look at another man's side of it. Sister, thank you for coming to the show tonight. Thank you. We got to, damn, do I have? Hold up. Let me see. Damn, I couldn't find no brothers to speak on the topic with me. So I'm going to have to pull out my AI grandpa. I didn't find no brothers. You know what I'm saying? I really did a deep search. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't find it at all. Not even a look. This is the closest that I have got to it. And we running out of time anyway, so it don't even matter. AI go ahead, AI Go.
Sex is not love. Dating is not love. Talking to someone 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is not love. Staying up all night for someone is not love. Love is when someone sees the parts of you that you try to hide. The fears, the anger, the exhaustion, and still chooses to stay. It's when someone gives you emotional safety, when your mind is at war with itself. It's when someone becomes your calm amidst the chaos, your anchor in the storm. Love is someone who speaks to you when you're overwhelmed, reminding you of your worth when you can't remember it yourself. Love is standing by you while you heal, without trying to fix you. It's when someone understands the silence behind your "I'm fine" and provides the comfort you don't always know how to ask for.
Now, he's absolutely right for men and women. But if y'all can throw sex in there, then y'all got him. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got him. You know, if you could do every single thing that AI Unc is sitting up here saying to them, and it means something to you, then that is love. But if you could throw sex in that, then you got him. You know what I'm saying? You got her. You know what I'm saying? If you could do all of that for your girl and have sex with her, brother, I hope you're listening. Sister, if you could do all the things that AI Unc is sitting up here talking about, you know what I'm saying? And then you make love to him too. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
Love is loyalty that doesn't require validation. Faithfulness that holds strong even when you're apart. It's someone who protects your vulnerabilities, makes joy feel like healing, and still chooses you when your heart is to love. Real love is steady, patient, and safe. Share this with that special person, my friend. Sex is not...
My friend's in the other room, but I've been abstinent for the past 2 weeks, and I'm just like, I need someone to lick this kitty over. I had been abstinent for 5 years of my life, 10 months in my life, and for some reason, I just want to fuck.